Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my lineup for today's King of the Court here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, I have not decided for sure if I'm streaming King of the Court. I didn't last week, and I played much better than I did the week before when I streamed it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might not, but I know y'all probably want to watch the stream. So, haven't decided. If I do decide to stream it, it'll be over on Twitch, so go follow the Twitch, and we'll see if I wind up streaming my King of the Court games. I honestly have not decided as of yet whether or not I will. But, by the way, one other thing I will mention before we actually hop into the lineup is if your King of the Court, like mine, says not started, that means you have unlocked King of the Court, basically. You are qualified. If it doesn't say that, you're not qualified. So keep that in mind. Make sure you are qualified for King of the Court if you want to play. And I'm excited to play in King of the Court this week. And hopefully there won't be any issues like there were last week with people not being able to play when the thing started. But with that being said, before we hop into it and reveal the lineup and talk about the team, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Been uploading every single day. Channel's been growing a lot. Really appreciate y'all's support. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So this is the team. We have made a few changes even since I wagered Carlo just a couple days ago. Now with the same starting point guard, same starting shooting guard, but a different small forward, different power forward, different backup shooting guard. Team has shifted up a bit, and that's because this barbecue buckets drop was just absolutely phenomenal. Dropped a lot of new cards that are really, really good, and honestly, I got a good price on T-Mac. I got an AK. I got him for like 220K. I think that's pretty good for a card who's probably going for close to 300K for the most part in today's drop, and I mean, I expect his price will stay high as well because he is phenomenal. Incredible release, amazing 3&D. Really glad to have added him to my team. Badges on him, I upgraded his silver badges to gold, and I also added gold Deadeye, immovable enforcer, limitless range, shifty shooter, and set shot specialist, mostly to upgrade his shooting, and then immovable enforcer is kind of a must add badge that he didn't already have, but that's kind of where I am on AK, and added a shoe for him that upgrades his 3-point shot and his strength because that 78 strength is just a bit low. So overall, AK is a really, really good 3&D small forward. I'm excited to have him as my small forward and have him to play lock on my lineup now. Al Harrington at power forward is also an amazing, well-rounded card. I did add a couple badges to him as well, adding gold challenger, interceptor, pogo stick, rise up, and posterizer. Some solid interior badges there with rise up, posterizer, and pogo stick, and then challenger and interceptor, also just really nice overall defensive badges. And it makes him, just insanely complete. He comes with everything: half Deadeye, half set shot specialist, a super good release, and just overall elite card. Big fan of this Harrington card as well, and I did add a shoe on him to upgrade his interior defense, block, defensive rebound, just help him out on the defensive end of the court a little bit more as well, so that he can compete to his highest potential at that power forward position. But what that means is that Kareem is now playing the center spot. I have sold Chet and I have sold ML Carr. They are entirely out of the lineup and off the team, and actually ML Carr is currently sitting on the auction house selling, so hopefully he does wind up selling for a decent chunk of MT. But those guys have been sold and removed off the squad, and we have changed some things up in the starting lineup with 2 new pieces in AK and Al Harrington. Obviously, Jack Marin, if you watched my Diamond Hidden Gem video, was the free hidden gem that I got yesterday for completing all of the Derrick Rose retirement challenges that dropped, and this is an awesome card in his own right. I will do gameplay with him at some point in the next couple of days. A 6'6" shooting guard who does really everything solidly well. He's a good slasher, an elite shooter, and a very good all-around defender. 90 perimeter, 88 interior is elite. 90 speed, 90 agility, 88 vert, 88 speed ball, 78 strength, 90 stamina, as well as a shooting guard is very nice. And he's a really nice card in his own right as well. Added a few badges to him with gold brick wall, paint patroller, lightning launch, dimer, and handles for days to upgrade him all the way around as well and make him as complete as possible. And those are the only 3 new additions to the team for this week's King of the Court. Just because, honestly, I guess technically I added Austin Rivers as well. He's really only here in case I really feel like I need size. I haven't added any badges to him. I haven't upgraded any badges on him. Haven't given him a shoe or anything like that. Just basically have him on the lineup in case I feel like I need a little bit more size instead of Chris Paul. But I'll be totally honest, I love this Chris Paul card. He plays so much defense, plays bigger than his size, especially with brick wall, immovable enforcer, paint patroller, and post lockdown added on him. I am a big fan of this card. Really feel totally comfortable with my PGs despite not having having anybody like Gary Payton or Ja or Russ or any of those top tier, most expensive point guards in the game. Jamal Crawford is an elite diamond hidden gem. Y'all have probably already seen me use this card a good amount. Big fan of him. And then CP3 is a super good, super capable backup point guard. And honestly, y'all, this team is really shaped up quite well. I'm a huge fan of what this squad is looking like, and thinking we got a good chance to have another hopefully very successful week in King of the Court. Last week we got top 1%, wound up finishing 9th in the world after everything was said and done on Xbox. So crossing my fingers and hoping that we can have another good week. I started 55 minutes late last week, y'all, and got 9th in the world on Xbox. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Starting on time tomorrow. I'm not going to say I'm going to win, but I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to try my dang best to do as best as I can and hopefully at least get another top 1% finish. And I'm trying to win one of these King of the Courts this year, man. I know it's not going to be easy to do, and it'll probably get harder as the year progresses, to be completely honest. But I would love to get me one of these, be able to say I am the King of the Court for one specific week. And who knows, maybe it'll be today. I'm not really crossing my fingers and expecting that to happen, but I'm going to do the best I can. And I think we got a team that is very much capable of doing so. May not have every pink diamond, may not have all the new cards, may not have LeBron or any pink diamond hidden gem lock-ins or Russ or Gary Payton or Scottie Pippen or anybody like that. But I don't feel like I need all the most expensive cards in the game. I have one expensive, insanely expensive, best card in the game type card in Kareem. And then I got a bunch of other guys who range from value diamonds to hidden gem lock-ins to a couple budget cards and James Posey and Sharif Abdur-Rahim, who I think are really good. And a guy like AK, who's definitely a little bit more on that pricey end as well. Definitely our second most expensive card and a very good card in his own right. Overall, though, y'all, I really like the look of this team right now. I'm feeling very comfortable with the squad that we've assembled, and I'm hoping to go out there today and have a really good run in King of the Court and hopefully at least secure another top 1%, maybe top 10 finish on the Xbox side. And who knows? Maybe today will be the day. Maybe we'll win King of the Court. It is certainly not impossible, is what I will say. So with that being said, leave me a comment. Let me know who you maybe picked up from this weekend's drop, who you are looking forward to using in King of the Court, what your lineup is looking like, all that type of stuff. And that is going to do it for today's video. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Base.